Hello, it's Tuesday, December 2nd, my final mayor's report for the city of Dublin. I just want to thank all of you for your support over the years. It's been a blessing to be able to serve my hometown community and work with such amazing colleagues on the city council and the city staff, and just a wonderful community. We've been able to get a lot done over the last 11 years. I started on city council in 2002 and mayor since 2008, and really proud of all we've been able to accomplish together. There's a lot of the big capital projects in terms of the Dublin Library, the Dublin Senior Center, Shannon Community Center, the Dublin Heritage Park and Museum, Fallon Sports Park. The fact that we're able to go out to bid now for the Emerald Glen Aquatic Center, long anticipated, our public safety complex, our maintenance yard, a lot of big capital projects, the West Dublin BART Station, a bike and ped master plan. So a lot of the infrastructure in place for the city for the long term, and a lot of the amenities that I think our residents can take advantage of. In addition, proud to have been able to work with the council on some of the economic development efforts. We've been able to yield over 2 million square feet of commercial growth in recent years because of the fact that we've had such a focus on economic development, a package of incentives, lowering the cost to do business in the city, streamlining our permitting process, working with existing small business and partnerships with the chamber to help small businesses and entrepreneurs, particularly those that are tech-based, doing things like the Startup Dublin program to help some of those businesses grow. Our regional partnerships, certainly in iGate and Innovation Tri-Valley and East Bay EDA, that have been helpful. So proud of those efforts, proud of what we've been able to do on the fiscal front, particularly coming out of the Great Recession when, like a lot of cities, we were struggling certainly in terms of declining property and sales tax. And now in the last 3 years, the fact that we've been able to finish with strong surpluses, including this last year, a $13 million surplus to close out the last fiscal year. So something I'm really proud of, and the fact that we've been able to pay down our long-term pension obligations and long-term fiscal liabilities. So being able to leave the city in strong financial shape is something I'm proud of. But it hasn't been all about growth. It hasn't been all about projects. Also focusing on some of the quality of life issues, making sure that as we grow, that we have public, semi-public amenities in our community, like the YMCA, like the School of Imagination, to serve particular needs. The focus on open space, like the Dublin Hills Regional Park, the fact that we're able to establish a citywide urban growth boundary, and making sure that although we have grown, that we've had some of those limits. And in terms of the housing stock, making sure it's diversified, from executive housing all the way down to affordable housing, from higher density near transit to lower density single family, making sure we have a mixture of businesses, and the fact that we have virtually no vacancy on the office front is something I'm particularly proud of. And again, this has been just a great team effort to be able to get these things done. And then some of the initiatives, particularly on the environmental front, establishing the Environmental Services Division, the fact that we've gone nearly 100% solar as a city, established LED lighting throughout the city, been a statewide leader in water recycling, a statewide leader in waste diversion. So a focus on the environment, a focus on health and fitness, in terms of establishing the farmers market, the Live Healthy Dublin initiative. So, just a kind of a mixture of accomplishments that I'm proud of. And again, it's been able to do this because of the work of just a great staff, a great council, and just an incredible community. And I want to thank all of you. And lastly, in closing, I want to thank my wife and my family, because you certainly can't serve in public office without the support of your family. A lot of nights, a lot of weekends, a lot of hours of sacrifice, and anybody that serves in public office, it does it with the support of family. So I certainly want to thank them in closing, and thank all of you. And moving forward, I'm looking forward to working with you on other initiatives to help support our community. I want to wish the best of luck to Mayor David Halbert as he assumes office, as well as Don Biddle and Abe Gupta, who were recently elected to the council. And I know in partnership with Kevin Hart, will do great things and continue to do great things for the city of Dublin. So thank you again for my final mayor's report, December 2nd.